Okay. Oh, wait. Dude, are you okay? Hey guys, it's CC Lesson 3. Welcome back to my channel. So, to keep this rolling with the Q&As, you guys have been asking all these questions you want Korean guys to answer. So I'm here now with Christian Yi.
Hi guys, I'm Korean. I'm based in Los Angeles. I'm a photographer. My social medias are Christian Yi _ on Instagram, and then just Christian Yi on YouTube.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel.
I'm trying to get it going.
Some dope pictures. So I just wanted to try and give you guys like more perspectives, like not guys from Korea who are straight up Korean, not guys who are straight up Americanized, just like different perspectives. So he is like the most American guy I've ever met. Gonna ask him some of the questions you guys sent in. So the first question is from Jazzy Faye, and she asked, why do some Korean guys go ghost?
He's a phantom. Oh,
do tell.
First off, I'd like to say I don't like to ghost people. I think it's very rude. I think it's very not cool. With that being said, I have ghosted one person. I had been talking to this girl, and you know, we were hitting it off at first. We met up one time, but then things like escalated very quickly where it was almost becoming like stalkerish. Like she didn't have an Instagram, but she like knew what I was doing. She was being really like obsessive, like if I wouldn't text back within a certain time frame, it got like really crazy, and I was just like, you know what, this is like too much, and then I had to cut it. Cut it. So that was my one and only time.
Okay, Zahara, she asked, do you think the high beauty standards in Korea would get better or worse in the future?
I think they're gonna get higher because with the advances in medical advances and stuff, they're gonna come out with like new techniques and everything, and they're gonna get better.
But do you think that like the pressure will start to alleviate at all, or people place so much value in looks?
Yeah.
So the pressure is always there to keep getting surgery and keep looking your best. Do you think it'll ever relax a bit and people can chill and not worry so much about their appearance?
You know, I don't think so. I think it's so deeply ingrained in the culture. Growing up, my parents were always like dogging me, but like if my shirts were wrinkly or or if I wasn't dressed the part or underdressed or something, like they would always be like, you don't look good. Like, so I know appearance is a big thing in Korean culture, and I don't think it's gonna change.
So you think it'll be more common?
I think it's gonna get more common with, yeah, I think so.
Sorry. Crystal Rose asks, how much control do your parents have on who you can or can't date?
Nowadays, they don't have any control over me, but growing up, they were very much pretty strict about everything. My dad was like, you better bring home Korean girl. Like, growing up, they did place their influence over me about who my mom was more open, but my dad was kind of like, oh, you should be dating a Korean girl and stuff like that. So.
Trash Can asks, how many meals do you eat a day?
I knew that was gonna happen.
Okay, Trash Can asks, how many meals do you eat a day, and is cheese used often?
Yes, cheese is used often. Or not in my diet, but cheese is used often. And I'm like a big foodie. Like, part of my job is to take pictures, I'm a photographer, of food. So I do eat probably like on average 5 meals a day. Not all like full meals, like I'll like have a little bit here and there, but I do eat often, and cheese is very much a thing.
Lexi Bowen, do you think it's common for Korean guys to cheat on their girlfriends?
Duh.
I don't want to generalize. I think, yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, keep in mind, these are just some opinions. Like, it's not speaking for all Koreans or all people. I always feel like I have to do that disclaimer.
I think it's common. I don't think it's fair to say Korean people do that.
I think cheaters are in every country.
Yeah, I think every culture has cheaters.
I've been cheated on in America. A few times. Okay, Fazia Sahi. What's Korean guys' take on curly 4B/4C tight curls type of hair?
I love textured hair. I love curly hair. I wish I had curly hair.
I noticed like Ajumas get like the curly perm.
my
It's
mom,
like a
my
rite of
mom had
passage.
that. Yeah, my mom had that when we were growing up. And I love curly hair. Where's yours?
I'll just ask. Okay. Are Asian guys intimidated by black females? If so, why?
I think there's a stigma behind it. Maybe. I'm not. I can't say I am. I think every race has beautiful people. Yeah, especially in LA. You see so many interracial couples. No, I don't see. It never bothered me. And by the way, I've only lived in LA my whole life.
Okay, Ruby Gucci, I like that name. She asks, what do you feel about the world thinking all Korean guys look like guys from K-dramas and K-pop?
I think that's unfair. Those guys are really beautiful people.
Do you feel pressured like you should try to look like that since that's what so many people like?
Yeah, I mean everyone wants to look like that. It's like that's like an impossible standard of beauty. I know that haunts some of my friends.
Like, who are some popular people that your friends have said, oh, I wish I looked like him or her?
Guys don't really talk about that, but I know the girls all want to look like Lisa from Blackpink. Or she's not Korean, but
yeah,
that's true. You probably should just cut that out. No, I mean just like, what was the question again?
Do you have any friends who like have idols or celebrities that they wish they looked like? Like they're like, oh, I wish I had Wendy's cheeks, or I wish I had Kai's eyes. I don't know.
Not like persons in particular, but people would say like Western features, like the double eyelid surgeries. Like my sister wants to get like her nose a little bit taller.
Okay, next question. Ice Cream asks, what is kimchi?
It's a fermented cabbage.
This stuff.
Yeah, we're eating it right now. Basically, it's like a staple of Korean people, and they eat it with everything. It's got like, it's crunchy, it's salty, a little bit spicy, and it's great. But it smells funny.
It's served with like breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah. Any time of the day, Korean people eat kimchi, and when
and it's good for you too, though.
It is good for you.
It's like a lot of like vitamin A.
Yeah, a little bit salty though. So if you have high blood pressure, probably should lay off the kimchi.
Iron Trujillo. I'm sorry with these names. I'm really trying. You'll see it on the screen who said it. She asks, what are your thoughts on Latinas?
I love Latina women. Like I said, I think every culture has beautiful people. Yeah. Beautiful people. And so I'm a fan.
Harshmellow asks, have you ever been pressured to do or undergo plastic surgery? And do you think beauty standards are equally pushed on men and women in Korea?
Personally, I haven't. But I do know a lot of my female friends, they're very pressured to look a certain way, to want to undergo plastic surgery.
So you think women are more pressured than men are?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Simone Murray, on average, how many Koreans are Christian?
I grew up Christian and we went to church. We went to a Korean church. It was like a Presbyterian denomination. They're pretty Korean. Now, as we grew older, we're not so involved in the church and we don't live with our family anymore. I think it's mostly all of them are Christian.
A lot are Buddhist and also a bit agnostic or atheist.
Really? I guess nowadays I would align with agnostic.
Me too.
Yeah.
Haley Simpson asks, what stereotypes of Koreans bother him the most?
Actually, only one. I don't know. What do you think? What are some stereotypes that you think you've heard?
About Koreans?
That were bad drivers.
Well, I think it's kind of an Asian thing that they think.
Yeah.
But more, like specifically to Korea. I think they assume that everyone's like a good dancer, which is not necessarily bad, but
that's not a bad
because of
stereotype.
like Korean hip hop and K-pop and stuff, they're like, oh, you can dance, right?
I don't like that stereotype because I can't dance.
Oh, you can't?
No, very, very,
See, I
very,
assumed.
very uncoordinated, and so I don't like that one. What's another one?
You put me on the spot. I don't. Okay. I guess they assume that you like K-pop because you're Korean, right? Is that like a thing
Yeah,
people
I guess.
assume?
Yeah, and I like what K-pop has done for Korean culture, but I'm not a listener of K-pop.
What kind of music do you listen to? On the way
listen
over
to-
here, everything was like really
Yeah.
like new wave-ish sort of.
Yeah, I
don't
listen to a lot of hip hop. Yeah, being in
That's
LA,
actually another stereotype. I think a lot of Koreans are into hip hop.
I guess I fall under that stereotype, but I think you can be into any music.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last question is from Christalgy. I'm so sorry. It's all gonna be here. You're gonna see her name. What do Korean guys think of being a house husband?
I would love to be a stay-at-home dad and take care of the family, and I think that would be great. I think I would have
Times are changing, yeah.
so much fun with the kids. I know it's a progressive time, but I would still want to be doing something, working.
Well, yeah,
and
yeah,
still
not just,
providing,
hey,
not
honey,
just taking.
how much money do we have?
Yeah, no. Yeah, and the kids would be
Never
cool,
having to
bro.
like meet a nanny or a
Right?
babysitter.
Right, and I had a nanny.
Oh, really? Did you?
Yep.
Oh. So, closing thoughts.
Thank you so much for having me. I had a ton of fun. This conversation really made me reflect on my Korean roots, and my identity.
If you're interested more about checking out his YouTube channel and his Instagram, I'm going to link everything in the description. Christian Yi. You can check out his photography and all that stuff. So it'll be all down below. So thanks for watching. If you did, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Annyeong.